story several times, and you were intimately involved in an unusual thing that happened in the scoreboard down at the ballpark. What happened?
Well, this was back in 1943, during the war. Gordy Phillips, late Gordy Phillips, and myself were hired as kids to operate the scoreboard. And that was when it was out in center field, and we had no communications with the press box or anything. It was all by observation from out there. The umpires' hands and so forth were balls and strikes and outs. And they were on boxes there that you turned. You'd strike 1, 2, 3, ball 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. And this was a series, as I remember, with Batavia. And towards the end of the season, and the two teams were locked up pretty tight, back and forth. If I remember right, they had a playoff at the end of the season or something like that. They were tight all the way through the season, and this was a real tight ball game, and like 1-1 or something like that, and gone into extra innings. And there was a ball hit into right center field by the Jamestown batter, and the center fielder was running towards right, and the right fielder was running towards center. Like I say, it was right in the gap. Both of them running full speed and towards the ball. I think probably the way it looked to me is if either one of them could have probably caught it. And I don't know, the thought came to me right at the moment, because I was a kid. I didn't want to spend all night out there. I wanted to get this ball game over with. So I stuck my head around the end of the scoreboard and hollered, "I got it, I got it!" And both of them pulled up and stopped, and the ball dropped between them and rolled to the wall for an extra base hit. So after the play, the outfielder threw the ball in. I think the guy got a triple out of it, but that did break up the ball game. And the center fielder was operated right in front of the scoreboard most of the time. I turned around and he said, "You little so-and-so, I'll get you after the ball game." Well, in those days we got paid after every ball game. And Gordy or I, neither one of us went in to get paid that night. We went over the fence and out through the parking lot and home.
It made a difference in the game.
Oh yes, yeah, they scored like I said, it was an extra inning, and I think the batter got a triple out of it, and they got him in to win the ball game.